So, well, let's see what it looks like when I don't put any effort into smoothing out the comforter. So, this is what it looks like. It's not that bad, is it? It's not that bad. Actually, come on. Oh no, can you see me right now? So, anyways, this is what this looks like. And it's kind of bad because, I don't know. Dang it! Come on. I am actually doing this during the vlog instead of before the vlog. This is so fun. This is so fun. Wait, so am I making my bed? I wonder if you could see me. Anyways. So today's Tuesday. Oh, I forgot to check the text. Whatever. I know the basic idea of it. I just really wish I could know the exact time when I was gonna leave today. It's probably gonna be like I kind of realized a little bit late that I think we might be actually going up. Yeah, we might be going to the place of the wedding. Because he said they're gonna like set up stuff, which actually means that we're gonna be driving somewhere that's like 45 minutes to an hour away later, so we might be leaving kind of early. Like, we might be leaving like 3 or even 2, I don't know. But we'll find out. I'll probably find out sometime soon. But anyways, let's get to the updates on school stuff, which there's new developments already. In between yesterday's vlog and today's vlog, there's not that much time, but there's a lot of stuff that's happened. So the worst news possible, actually, like one of the worst possible scenarios happened. So, you know the group projects? He said they're due on Saturday. Come on, dude. But it's not the worst case scenario. It's like the third worst case scenario. So, like, the worst case scenario would be that it's due Friday and it's the final draft. The second worst scenario is that it's due. Well, I guess there's technically a multiple scenario. My point is, it could be worse. Like, it could be like, oh, the final version is due Friday. But no, actually, the first draft is due Saturday. He says, first draft, quote. For some reason, his announcement did not say when the final draft was due. Maybe it's due the last day of class or something, who knows. But he says first draft, so that means we can turn in just kind of a mediocre version of it. As long as it's completely finished, we just need to turn it in as whatever we want, and then maybe, I somehow doubt this, but maybe he will he will look over our first draft and make suggestions about it, and then we will submit a final draft. That seems just so incredibly unlike our professor, though. Like, there's no way he's gonna find time to grade everybody's group projects and then be like, okay, now you can improve them and turn them in again. Like, that doesn't seem like the type of thing that professor would do, because he always takes 10 billion years to grade stuff. But it says first draft. So I'm going to take him as word and just turn it in as is. Like, we really don't have to put that much effort into it. We just have to finish it. But anyways. God dang it. So that means that I'm not going to be doing any other homework until we have completely finished that. So I have to work on the group projects from now on until Saturday. thankfully, I already finished all my other homework that's due this week. So, oh yeah, and interestingly enough, Jonathan actually finished the rest of the team activity last night. He finished the whole thing like 3 hours after I sent my email with my part of it. He sent me his final version that he completed, and apparently it wasn't even all that difficult. Like, all he had to do was list a bunch of debt benefits and stuff, and he just changed it from the original, and probably only took him like 30 minutes to an hour at most, which is less time than it took me. But who knows, maybe he did work on it for 3 hours, but whatever, it's done. And he didn't ask me to do anything else. He just did the rest of it and sent it to me, and then I submitted it this morning, and we're finally done with all of those projects, which weren't even that bad, honestly. They weren't that difficult, but man, I hated those so much. Oh my god. Oh yeah. So last night, I said I was going to do the corporate finance homework, and guess what? I was able to finish it in 1.5 hours. But it felt way longer than that because I kept messing up stuff. I kept doing them wrong and getting the wrong answers. I kept having to like try to fix stuff, and it was such a torturous 1.5 hours, but it was only 1.5 hours, so why should I complain? But I finished it. So I completely finished both Chapter 10 and Chapter 11 corporate finance homework, and all I have left in that class is the final exam. And this morning I was like planning, like, should I take this final right now or should I wait till later? But obviously now that's completely out the window because I have to work on the group projects. I'm working on both group projects. So today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are all going to be devoted to those projects. That is quite a bit of time, to be honest. Like, that is a lot of time to work on it, but I still feel nervous. I still am not looking forward to it. I still just can foresee that it's going to suck. But I don't know, maybe it won't be that bad. I just have to work. I just have to. Okay. But, and then the only other update was our financial statement analysis professor basically told us everything that was going to happen for the last 2 weeks. I hope he, at least I hope he did. Like, he didn't mention in the announcement, so he gave us an announcement. He didn't mention homework assignments in the announcement. But I would not be surprised if he gave us homework assignments, even though he didn't even say it in the announcement. But anyways, the announcement says that there's going to be one quiz, which is today. And you know what? I wish he had posted it already. I wish he had posted. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be in class or out of class. But if it was in class, I wish he had posted it by now because then I could do it right now. And I have something going on later today, so this is the most convenient time for me to do it. Thank you very much. Gosh dang it. Why couldn't he have just posted it like 5 billion years ago? And he's going to be like, okay, I'm going to post the quiz right after class. And, oh, guess what? My most convenient time to do it would have been earlier in the day, not later. Thank you. God dang it. It might only be like a... Well, no, actually, it might be an unlimited time quiz. I don't know. The last quiz we had was... What was it? I don't remember. It was like a worksheet or something. Come on. Come on. God dang it. I might literally just message him and be like, hello. No, I wouldn't say hello. Okay, well, I would say hello, but not in a sarcastic voice. I would be like, you posted the quiz at like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, and then I had to go do something. I had something going on that day from like 3 to 8 p.m. And I did not, and then I wanted to go straight to bed afterward. Well, okay, that seems really stupid to go to bed that early, but okay, fine. No, I might not get back till like 9. I don't know how long late it's gonna be. I think we might leave at like 8 and then get back at 9. And then I would only have 2 hours to do the quiz. But guess what? The quiz technically should only take me like 30 minutes or an hour. Okay, fine. I'll have time to do it. I just might have to do it after I get back late at night, which sucks. I don't know when he's gonna post it. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to do it. Probably what's gonna happen, either it could be an in-class quiz, or it could be a take-home quiz. And if it's a take-home quiz, he's probably gonna, maybe he'll post it right before class, or maybe he'll do it after class, like 1 hour after class. I don't know. Maybe I'll have time to do it in between class and leaving the thing later. But if I don't have time to do it, then I'd have to do it at like 9 p.m. Even though I usually go to bed at like 9. Great. And I wish he would just post it right now so I could do it right now. He said it was going to be a take-home quiz that was going to be due Sunday. That's what he said originally. That's what he said. And then he just listed all the topics we're talking about. And then there's a really weird part of this announcement where it says that we're doing the review for the final exam and taking the final exam on the same day. That makes no sense. What the heck are you doing? Why would we review for the final exam and then we would take the final exam on the same exact day? That's stupid. And he said that the first part of the exam is in class, which is on the 13th on Friday. And then he said there's a take-home part, which is due Saturday. Wait, what? I thought all of our classes were supposed to be ended by Friday of the 13th. Friday the 13th. I mean, I wouldn't really mind that much, but it's just weird. Why would we have to review for the test and then take the test on this in the same class period? That makes no sense. Obviously, the review, it would be a tiny bit helpful, but usually you do a review and then let people study a little bit more for a day and then take the test. Because otherwise the review wouldn't help you learn as much. Because if you do a review, you usually take notes during the review and then you study those notes. Okay, stop. That's the least of my concerns anyways. The things I hate the most are that we're going to have a quiz sometime today, which may possibly not even, I might not even be able to do it until like 9 p.m. or even 10, I don't even know. And then the stinking group projects, the first draft is due on Saturday. And I wanted to do the quiz before the working on the group project, so no. He's going to not let us do the quiz. Okay, if he has the quiz, but he's not revealing it on Canvas, does that mean that he wants us to do it in class? Because if it was a take-home quiz, why wouldn't he just post it on Canvas already? Instead of waiting till like the middle of the day and then making everybody do it. I mean, giving everybody literally like just half of a day to complete it. Instead of posting it ahead of time. And also he finally graded the take-home section of the midterm. He finally graded that part. And of course I did terrible on every single question, but my grade was, like, I literally didn't get full credit on any of the short answer questions. But my final grade of that particular test was 43.25 out of 50. And if you add up the grade that I got for in class plus the take home, it is equal to 85.5%. And I just realized I probably charged my calculator. Dang. Where's the charger? Where do I keep that? This is a terrible place to keep a charger. Gosh dang it. I don't even need the adapter stuff for my PlayStation because I have a TV that does not require an adapter. So is this even the charger? Oh man. Yeah. I wonder if the phone is too far away to hear stuff. Oh, come on. Maybe I should charge in the other charger so that it's not awkward. Gosh dang it. Is it going to be too far away for me to use the calculator if it's charging in this one? Is it going to be too far away? Is it going to be too far? No, it's not really too far away. Okay. Well, I'll keep it on this side. I have a class at 10 o'clock. I don't know if we're having an in-class quiz or not. He didn't even say if it's in class. Why couldn't he have said that? The original plan was for us to have a take-home quiz due on Sunday. And now he says we're having a quiz today, and he didn't even say if it's still take-home or if it's going to be in class. Gah! So anyways, as a result of him grading my midterm, now my grade in financial statement analysis is at 87%. And my grades in the other two classes are 90% and 91%. And I have to work on the group project. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Did he even give us directions for? Well, you don't really need directions for I have my class in less than 2 hours. I will only be able to work on the project for a limited period of time in the middle of my class, and then we might have the quiz in class, and then we might have the quiz at the take-home quiz. I don't know. I read chapter 9 and 10, but I didn't really read it that closely. I don't know if I even learned a single thing from reading chapter 9 and 10. Because basically, the ratios, I just didn't even look at them because I was going to memorize them later. But I read everything else. And then he better give us freaking notes for the other stuff he's covering. He better freaking give us notes. Because then otherwise the only thing that we would be able to study would be the lecture. And studying from a lecture is not very easy. I mean, kind of, I don't know. Like, either you pay attention in class or you watch back the lecture later to try to learn information. I just much prefer studying the notes instead of trying to pay attention in class. This, I could technically keep, well, I could make this vlog however long I want, but to avoid splitting the video into two videos, I could technically do it for another 20 minutes. And the total amount of homework I did yesterday was 3 hours and 33 minutes. It's not even that long. That's not even that long. How was it only 3 hours and 33 minutes? Yeah, the corporate finance only took an hour and a half for basically both homework assignments. So that's pretty weird. And why did it take me 4 hours to do it on the other ones? Seriously, why? God. And then we have our final corporate exam, but I'm still gonna, basically, I can't even think about anything for the next, how many days today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. For the next 5 days, I just have to focus completely on the projects. Oh my god. But it's, I was just about to say, it's a good thing I don't have to worry about anything else, but actually I do have to worry about stuff because of thinking quiz. But I think that's all, the only other thing there is. Like, he could randomly assign us more homework. I don't know. But man, I have so much free. Like, I just feel like I have less time because of this going to the wedding and stuff. Because today and tomorrow I have to go to something later in the day, which limits my time. But then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, that's 3 days in a row. Well, Thursday we might have our class. Gosh dang it. But basically, only 2 hours of time are used up on Thursday. The entire rest of the day could be spent working on the projects. And Friday I have all freaking day. And Saturday I have all freaking day. That's a lot of time. That's just a lot of time to work on. I have so much time. I have a lot of freaking time to work on it. And I'm not even going to wait till then because I'm actually working on it today, right now. I was going to do it right now. I'm not going to fail. Man, I guess the only time really wasted from the fact that, from not knowing, the only time wasted from the fact that I didn't know it was due on Saturday until this morning, the only time that got wasted was last night when I did the corporate finance homework. That's not even that big of a deal, and it's kind of nice that I got that done anyways. Like, it was either that or I was going to work on the project a tiny bit yesterday, but who cares? It's not that big of a difference. I have so much time. I have such a huge amount of time to work on it. kind of ridiculous how much time I just wish I didn't have distractions to worry about other than that. I hate being distracted from stuff. Like, especially, I hate being distracted doing homework all the time when I could be doing stuff that I want to do. I haven't even done a cubing session since Thursday of last week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday that's the amount of days that I've spent not doing a cubing session, and I haven't even done a speed run of Crash Insanity since school started for this summer. I have not even done a speed run for like 1.5 months. Yeah. And I keep getting less than the ideal amount of sleep. Because last night I think I went to bed at like 9 or 9:30, and then I kind of woke myself up at 5 with the alarm, and then just sat around until 5:40 or 5:45, and then got up. So that was basically like 7 hours of sleep. From the time that I went to bed until the time that I woke up was about 7 hours of sleep, not including whatever time was spent awake. I don't really recall waking up too many times last night, so I guess I got a decent good night's sleep. But I'm just getting up as early as humanly possible here. Like I could get up earlier than 5:45, but honestly, I like to wait till my dad leaves for work. He leaves for work at like 5:45. Stop. And then I can eat breakfast by myself. That was a wonderful sneeze. It's 8:15. These group projects are not that bad. It's not that bad. I have competent teammates. I have very, very competent teammates to work with. I can help. I can ask them for help on stuff. I have to do some stuff myself. The entire point of teamwork is to do your part to help the team, not to rely on the other teammates. But I know that I have competent teammates. I just need to put a good amount of effort into this assignment. Regardless of the outcome, as long as I put a good amount of effort into it, it's fine. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. I'm going to basically work on it nonstop as much as I possibly can from now until Saturday. And that's fine. As long as I put the effort in, it's fine. Like, I don't even, like, the grade, we're probably going to get a fine, decent grade, regardless of what happens. Our grade is not going to be that bad on the project unless we, like, don't turn it in at all, or if we, like, epically fail. But I highly doubt we're going to epically fail. We're not going to, like, screw up the assignment massively and, like, get a bad grade. That's not going to happen. I have my teammates, and we're all competent, and we all have good knowledge. Like, we all have the ability to get a decent grade with the effort that we put in. Stop. The reason why I keep saying stuff is because I'm afraid of this stinking assignment, and I hate this assignment. I mean, I shouldn't hate this assignment because it's like kind of like an accounting thing, an accounting project, and it's kind of like something I might literally do for a living. Like I don't know, probably. I'm hoping I don't have to do that, but I might. If I was to continue with this career path, this is something I would literally have to do this as my job. So like, why would I be afraid of it? Well, I'm afraid because this curriculum sucks. The curriculum isn't teaching me how to do this stuff adequately. Yep, just blame everyone except yourself. No, I'm reading the textbook. I mean, I'm reading the textbook. What else do you want me to do? Oh, here's the homework problems. Okay, but you don't even give me the correct answers, so how am I supposed to check whether I'm doing it correctly? Hello? Like, what is with these stupid curriculums? They don't give you the answers to the questions, so that you, and they don't give you explanations of the answers. Like, try it yourself, read the text, then try it to the best of your ability, then read, then look at the answer to see how you did. Like, why don't the curriculums have answer keys? They do have them, but they're not given to students. And my God, like answer. Oh, they can cheat using the answer key. Yeah, but you can't cheat on a freaking test. Are you stupid? If the test, you don't give the answer key for the test, you give the answer key for the homework, and you give explanations of the answers. What the actual crap? What the crap? Okay. Why am I ranting about how bad a curriculum is? I wonder. I really hope they're not. I hope my teammates aren't like, dude, what the heck? No one hasn't done anything. Who's going on here? No one might not even be a team member who's going to contribute a single thing to this. No, I'm going to do stuff. I'm going to. I said I was going to. I said I was going to do this. I asked them what they wanted me to do, and I said okay. So they expect me to do it. She didn't. I don't know if Candace even really explained what she wanted me to do. I don't. Like, she didn't tell me a specific part of the other. Okay, whatever. Well, yeah, we finished all of our group projects for human resource management. My God. Me and Jonathan finished it like several days ahead of when it was due. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh my goodness gracious. I wonder what's going to happen, like, in terms of the final draft of the group projects. Is he going to actually give us feedback and then expect us to try in a final draft? Like, there's literally a 50-50 chance that that's not even going to happen. But that would be so incredibly stupid because he says it's a first draft, so if it's a first draft, then people wouldn't put their full effort in, right? That's how first drafts work. You just get it done, don't care about the quality, just get it done and turn it in. And then for the final draft, you actually you try to make a bunch of changes to make it better. And then if you turn in a first draft and then he's like, oh, actually this is the final draft, so that would be actually screwing over your students because then you would have a not optimal assignment that you've turned in that you thought you would be able to get improved, but you weren't, so. Somebody parked right outside my window, what the heck? It's like a truck with like a oh my god, what the heck are those things called? A construction like vehicle thingy on the back of it. Why are they parked right there? Anyways, you might be able to hear me, I don't know. I don't really know how easy it is to hear people through, or hear me through this window. I wonder if my neighbors think I'm crazy because I'm like always talking to myself. But I'm not like super close to other people, but like there's a house, like there's this house and then there's a street. Outside my window is the street, and then there's a house on the other side of the street. And also people who walk by on the street might be able to hear me talking. I don't know. Oh, come on, how's this vlog already going for 34 minutes? Gosh dang it. fine. This will be fine. I will finish the assignments. I will finish the group projects. I will finish the assignments. My grades will at least be a B, probably. That's like the worst case. I'm hopefully going to get A's. I should be able to get... Okay, financial statement analysis. I am perfectly content if I get a B. Even if it's not a B+, if I get a B, this class I'm struggling with so much that I don't even care if it's a B. I'll settle. I mean, I'll be perfectly satisfied if I get a B in this class. The other two classes, hopefully I get A's. I should be able to get A's in the other two classes. But this class, financial statement, as long as I get like 2 A's and a B, then I'm satisfied. That's kind of my goal. Honestly, I should probably have a higher goal than B. Like, okay, my actual goal is to get all A's, but it's not actually physically possible for me to get an A in corporate finance. It's only possible for me to get an A-, so my goal is A in human resource management, A- in corporate finance. And I don't think it's possible. It might not be possible for me to actually get an A in financial statements, so maybe I should just go for A-. I think it might be literally impossible for me to get an A in financial statement analysis, but maybe not, I don't know. I haven't done the math to determine that. If I was to get 100% on the final exam, like that's gonna happen, and then we get 100% on our group project, like that's gonna happen. But if I got 100% on both of those, maybe my grade would end up being A. Who knows? I wonder if they can hear me. They probably can't hear me because it's so loud. The truck sound is so loud up there. There's no way they can hear me, right? Yeah, I gotta stop this vlog soon because it's 37 minutes. Gosh dang. Oh. When am I gonna make another vlog? I don't know how much time I'm gonna have after my lecture, my Zoom meeting class. Like my Zoom meeting's gonna end at 12, and then sometime in between then and 5 o'clock is when we're gonna leave. Like we're probably not gonna leave. We might leave at like 3, maybe 4. I don't know when. Hopefully not sooner than 3. So I should have a couple of hours there, right? So